Hey guys, Isaac Phillips here, and thank you for clicking on this video. So with the sequel of this film just around the corner, and the fact that I also haven't seen the movie yet, up until this point, I thought I would check out this film. So without further ado, let's get into it. So Freaky Friday starts off with a girl named Anna Coleman, played by Lindsay Lohan, and she is a rebellious teenage girl. She even refuses to get out of bed without her mother forcing her out of bed. Speaking of her mother, her name is Tess, and she is played by Jamie Lee Curtis. She is a no-nonsense mother who cares very much about order. Later, we cut to Anna at school, and things are not that much better there. I mean, getting attention twice on the same day? That must be rough. But it seems like she visits attention a lot, so maybe twice in one day isn't so bad after all. Later, she meets up with a man named Jake, and Anna seems to like him. Jake owns a motorcycle and offers to take Anna for a ride, but Anna doesn't think her mom would let her. I mention this because it will come into play later. Also, despite how rebellious she is, at least she respects her mother's wishes to avoid riding on a motorcycle without her permission. Later, Anna returns home and rehearses with her rock band. However, as they are busy jamming, Tess does the unthinkable and ruins their jam session by cutting off the power to their whole house. How cruel. Anyways, we now meet Tess's fiancé, Ryan. I honestly cannot remember what his character is to save my life. We also learn that Anna does not want Ryan in her life. Later, Tess hears about what happened that day, and Anna loses it while going on an angry rant. Later that day, the family head to a Chinese restaurant, where Anna once again gets angry since she cannot go to her band auditions. As they happen on the same day as the wedding rehearsal dinner. This time, her mother takes her to discuss it privately. Unfortunately, it is not private as the owner of the restaurant, whose name I cannot remember, gives them a fortune cookie. However, when they read the fortune cookie, an earthquake happens. This earthquake is only a precursor to what will happen. At midnight, the magic happens, and they switch bodies. The next morning, they discovered this tragedy, and I cannot stress enough how awesome Jamie Lee Curtis is at being a teenager.
I'm old! I beg your pardon? Oh, I'm like the Crypt Keeper! Okay, that's enough.
Anyways, they try switching their bodies back, but fail.
Ready? Yeah. Go! Hey, Mom, go! Oh.
They then deduce that the problem started when they read the fortune cookie at the restaurant. So they plan to meet up at the restaurant that afternoon. However, they have to spend the day in each other's shoes. Literally. Tess goes to school while Anna lives life as her mother. They then do just that. Tess, in Anna's body, denies going to the auditions and stands up to her bullies, one of them being the teacher, while Anna, in Tess's body, is a bad therapist. They meet back up at the restaurant, where they learn that they must be selfless in order to switch back. They then head back to what they were doing earlier, but now Tess has to advertise her book on TV. However, since Anna is in her body, Anna must advertise her book for her. But Anna knows nothing about the book.
So, Doctor, tell us about your new book.
Well, I wrote it.
So Anna tries her best to improvise, but that soon turns awry as she goes on an angry rant and crowd surfs. Yes, this movie is that crazy. Tess is mortified, but Jake loves it. Now it is time for the wedding rehearsal dinner, but not before Anna, in Tess's body, hitches a ride on Jake's motorcycle. Told you that scene about the motorcycle would be important later. Ryan confronts Tess about it, but Tess in Anna's body gives him an explanation and indirectly tells Anna that she can now hang out with Jake. Anyways, now it is time for the wedding rehearsal, but Anna's punk rebel band group sneaks into the wedding in order to kidnap Anna and take her to the audition. However, they get caught, but Ryan tells them that Anna can audition with them. However, Tess does not know the song or how to play the guitar.
Okay, so don't forget we changed the chord progression in the first verse from CCD to CDC.
You play notes? I mean, I just thought we could play in the key of rock.
Tess, not knowing what to do, silently plays the guitar, and it looks hopeless until Anna shows up and plays the guitar in her place. And Tess's movements are hilarious. So they do end up auditioning and everyone is happy. Later, they return to the rehearsal, and Anna gives a toast. This toast is a selfless moment that was written on the fortune cookie. They return to their original bodies, have the wedding as planned, and everyone is happy. So, this goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. This movie is hilarious. I cannot stress that enough. Jamie Lee Curtis is outstanding, and the fact that she can act like a teenager so well is the best part of the movie. Lindsay Lohan was really good as well. A movie with this premise has the risk of making the jokes grow stale, and yet, with awesome acting and outstanding writing, it does not. Hopefully the sequel does not disappoint. We have now reached the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time I upload. See ya.